If you are 50 years and above and you are watching this video, I want you to consider these two businesses as you near retirement. And I call these businesses legacy businesses. The legacy business is a business that you can leave for the next generation even if you are not there. And these businesses hardly collapse. According to research, you only find about 10% of these businesses collapsing when the one who started it are not alive. So what's the first kind of business you should consider if you are in your 50s and above, or even if you have, let's say, a capital of over 200,000 and you want to start it in Ghana? The first business I want to talk about today is pharmacy or licensed chemical store. Pharmacies usually sell medicines, and if you know the rate of sickness in this country, almost every area you have people looking for places that they can buy medicine for one sickness or the other. And more especially if you already have a building, let's say you have your house set out already, setting up a pharmacy in front of the house is something that is easy to do. So if you have your capital of 100,000, 200,000 above, you may want to explore how you can start a pharmacy or a licensed chemical store in your environment. It can be your house, or it can be a very good location in the area. And trust me, you will not regret setting up a pharmacy because of the challenges that people face with their health in this country. So pharmacy is the first thing you should consider if you have 100,000 cedis, 200,000 cedis and above. I must say that the capital that you need to start the pharmacy is not quite cheap. So if your capital is not up to it, don't force yourself into it, because the licensing alone will take much of your capital. Stocking the place with the medicine is one of the things. Getting the required staff to work over there, marketing, they all involve a lot of money. So if you have 200,000, 100,000 above, then you will want to explore pharmacy in your new locality. The second business you should explore, if you are also in the same category of age, is a Montessori or a school. You don't need to start a full-blown school, let's say class 1 to JHS. Just start with a Montessori. Just start with the kindergarten, nursery. You have a number of the kids coming in. The only thing is that you have to brand the place well. Make sure they come and the experience that the kids are having are quite good. Once the experience is good, you'll be able to enrich yourself, and with time, you'll be able to transition from the kindergarten to maybe lower primary. I will not ask and advise that you go full-blown from class 1 to JHS 1, because it's a new project. Start on a smaller scale. If you want to scale up with time, you do that, but don't go full-blown by saying that, hey, I'm admitting class 1 to class 6 or class 1 to JHS 1. That comes with a lot of stress, because you need the teachers, you need the student to be able to pay fees that will cover for your recurring expenses, and you don't want to do that. So start with a Montessori. Let's say kids under the age of 6 years. Start something, beautify the place, market the place. And for me, that's also another legacy business that you should consider, because most often than not, if you put in the right structures, even if you are not there, such a business will continue to thrive. So once again, if you are in your 50s and above and you have investment of 100,000, 200,000 cedis and you want to do a business, for me, the two legacy businesses you should consider is one, pharmacy or licensed chemical store. I'm saying all because they all come with different capital. License for pharmacy is higher than a chemical store, so you might want to start with the one that your capital is adequate up to. Then you start with that, or you start a Montessori in your area. If your area may not be appropriate because there's so much competition, locate a different area, a developing area, a developing site. That's also a very good place to start up these two businesses.